Hello students. So today we'll start with the next chapter, that is polygon. What does polygon means? Poly means many, gon means side, right? Polygon is a figure which has n number of sides, right? Since if a figure has 4 sides, it is called a quadrilateral, and if the sides are more than 4, we term it as a polygon. Means more than 4 sides and number of sides, right? Now if a polygon has 5 sides, it is called pentagon. If it has 6 sides, it is called hexagon, and so on. So in this chapter we'll be dealing with polygons. Before starting this, some of the definitions I have sent it through PDF. You are going to write all the definitions of polygons and all, right? After continuing with the polygon definitions, you will move on to the exercise. So exercise questions also, fill in the blanks and true and false I have sent through PDFs. We'll be starting with the solution part. That too, coming to the fourth question. Third is a activity question. The fourth question, the sides of a polygon are 8 in numbers. What would be the sum of its internal angles? See, sides, how much it is given. There is a formula for internal angles. First of all, how many sides is given? N sides, right? If n sides are given, the sum of angle is n minus 2 into 180 degree, right? We just need the value of n. What is the value of n given according to the question? We can see n is 8, right? N means number of sides. So n is 8, so sum of interior angles will be 8 minus 2, that is 6. 6 into 180, which is 1080 degree. Okay. And now fifth question. If one of the angles of a parallelogram is 120 degree, find the measurement of other angles. Now if one measurement is given, see, we'll draw this diagram. One, it is given 120 degree, and we know that since it is a parallelogram, sum of its angle will be equal to 360 degree. So we'll be doing A plus B plus, this is C and this is D. So A plus B plus C plus D will be 360 degree. Now since B is 360 degree, D will also be 360 degree. Why? Because opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal, right? Since opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal, what can we say? Angle B will be equal to angle D, right? So instead of B and D, we'll write 120 degree. Now leaving A and C, will add this 120 degree and 120 degree, that will be 240 degree. So angle A plus angle C plus 240 degree will be 360. Now this 240 will move on to the other side of equal to with a negative sign. So A plus C is 360 minus 240, which is 120 degree. Now we got sum, that is A plus C is 120 degree, right? Now A and C will be equal. Why? Because again they are opposite sides of a parallelogram, and we know that opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So A equals to C. A plus A, instead of C also we can write A to solve the question. So A plus A is 120 degree. Twice of angle A is 120 degree. So what is angle A? 120 upon 2, which is 60 degree, right? So angle A we got as 60 degree, which means angle C is also how much? 60 degree, right? Thus we have calculated all the angles. Now moving on to the sixth question. The adjacent sides of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:4. Now see, adjacent sides are given. Adjacent sides means side having one vertex as common, right? See, suppose AB and AD have a vertex common, so they are adjacent sides. if the perimeter of a parallelogram is 84, perimeter means sum of all the sides, right? It is 84. Now you have to find out the sides. So see, we'll take the adjacent angle since ratio is given 3:4. We will take the angles as 3x and 4x. Now, since opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal, so what can we say? AB and CD will be equal, right? See, since opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal, this is equal to this and this will be equal to this. So sum perimeter means AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Sum of all sides will do. Value of it is given 84. So in place of AB and CD I'll write 4x. Since we have just now studied that opposite sides in a parallelogram are equal. Right, all the properties of figures, quadrilaterals, parallelograms you have studied in previous classes. Right, you need to recall these all. Properties of parallelogram, their opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, all these. Now AD and BC is also same, that is 3x. So instead of this we'll write 3x and 3x. 84 is equal to 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 will do. We'll add all the numbers. 14x. So see, 14x is 84. So x will be 84 upon 14. Right, now 14 6 are 84. So what is the value of x? X comes out to be 6. Now AB is 4 into x, that is 4 into 6, 24. BC is how much? 3 into x, right? 3 into x is 3 into 6, that is 18. So similarly AB and CD will be equal and AD and BC will be equal. So all the four sides we have find it out. Right? So we finish this exercise. Now we'll be starting with the next exercise. Before starting the exercise, you need to write the definitions and objective questions also I have sent through the PDFs.